So, good morning to everybody, Peaky Dippers, and we have come to the beautiful city of Worcester. I don't know if you can see that there, but there is some photos in the video and some footage. I've just been up there to take them, arty crafty. So down here, we've gone a separate way to Nigel and Aaron today. Nicola's not out, but me, Rusty and Marie have come out today on our own. We're going to look for some treasures in front of the cathedral. But look at that, look at the mist over the river, guys. Nice and haunting. Plenty of swans out there for breakfast later. I'm sure they'll be over, seeing what we're doing. Here's Marie.
Hello, on the heavy stuff again.
On the heavy stuff. It is a bit awkward to fish here, but it's a bit of an embankment, but oh well, if we don't try, we don't know. Rusty just said there's stuff in here, so
Sure.
That's good. That's a bit of a funny shape down there. Looks a bit rude.
I thought I had a gun barrel for a start.
Ooh, what's that, Rusty?
I'm not sure what that is.
That looks cathedral-y, doesn't it?
Not sure on that one.
Looks like it goes against a wall, whatever it is.
Maybe an old window clasp.
Oh, window clasp. Bloody hell, but that's ancient.
That one's been down there for some time.
It has. And here's Rusty, bless him, look.
Hello guys.
Hey, so we've come here today, we've had the rest of them. So, let's hope we get a better day from them lot. Yeah.
We're after the history.
Exactly. So I've just had this, and I thought it was a barbecue lid, but it's not. It's a lid off the old bins. There's the lock. There's the handle. Yeah, I got that on the 70. Piece of scrap. And another spike. Oh. Spur. Oh, it is. It's a spur. Hey. So I've just looked on my magnet and I've got an old spur. So these was obviously on the back of the boot of the horseman, and they dig them into the horse. There you go. Bit of history. Hey, that's old.
I've got a little shovel. There we go.
Well, I'll come first round. So I've just had a throw in just a bit further on than Rusty, about another 20 foot, and I've got that. We think that is a gun barrel. There's the sight, there's the end. It's worthy of a clean up, obviously, so we're going to take it back and clean it up before we get too excited. But yeah, if it is, it's quite old. Here we go, guys. Come back to you on that one.
I've got a set of bolt cutters again. There we go.
Got something here guys, we're not sure if it's an old seal or whether it's a love lock, but it's a bit crusted up. We're going to let that dry out and give that a clean up, and we'll see what's under all of that. So don't forget to check out the finds. We've also got a piece of the medieval old railings from the cathedral here. Right guys, well, pulled out the old padlock, what we think is a padlock, and I've pulled out what looks to be a really old key. I don't know whether it's to that padlock or not, but you can just make out the teeth, and it's like a clover top, so that'll go on the finds as well, so make sure you check out the end of the video for the finds.
So there we go guys, I've a nice old key. Look at that. And I've had some kind of a tightening strap bracket, I think. That's an old key, that. Right in front of the cathedral. It's probably to one of these old houses more than anything. Nice.
We're more for history, we like the history stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm fascinated. All best.
Cheers.
Just pulled it there.
So we've got a blooming a boy clock. So we always get one of these out of a river somewhere.
Look what I've got! You think it's the other parts of that barrel? Ooh.
Show them that grip because that's an unusual one.
Yeah.
It's definitely an air gun.
Shall I go and get the barrel to see whether it matches up?
There
Yeah.
you go. That's mad.
It's the one without. No, it's not.
It's ain't, is it?
Older.
That's older, yeah. That'd be too
There
heavy
you
on the
go.
front end of that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Try and show it. I don't know what the light's like, but there we go.
Right. Try the very old one.
Yeah. But you just moved.
Old shovel.
Further down the street.
Yeah, we're just there all day, and then if we think, oh well, we just, look,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could move from here now,
Got
and
bite
go
lock.
down 50 yards and we could find,
I've got a magnet.
not that you're going to pull 1.61 there, but
Or get the magnet back.
once you grab some,
Part of the roadside.
there's been 10 of us on this route in the past, but it's really good.
Putting us to shame. Cash box. Get big bar, push bike, all on one magnet.
Oh my god.
All on the 70. I'll bring you
And
down.
all I've had is that. Rubbish.
I'll bring you down. Oh, thanks, Steve. Guys, cash box. There we go. Glenn's gonna get his little hands in it, isn't he? I knew you would.
Shall to be out and see what's in.
Yeah. And a bike. Well, it is hard through these this undergrowth.
Say, is there anything in that?
Yeah, and
It's a rider.
Oh, did I miss a bit?
I'm not riding it, but it's a rider.
Looks like I found a kukri knife. Well, part of it, because it's all rusted away now. If you can see that.
Hello. Wow, you find some stuff, don't you?
There we go.
Yeah, we do.
Bit dark under this tree.
So Marie's just found this big heavy lump. We don't know what it is until we get the crud off it, but
Well, it's metal.
there's no. There's a bit of a hole there, I don't know if it's where the pebbles come out, but it seems too light to be what I think it might be, a cannonball, but we won't know until we get the crud off, so we'll give it a tap and we'll come back when we know what it is. So Marie's just found a key. Nice. And I've just had a key. Look at that. How tiny it is. So I'll have to go in the ultrasonic cleaner. Because I can't put an hammer over that to get the crud off.
This is part of the original hand railing from the cathedral wall.
Whoa.
So that is medieval. I've been pulling bits of it up all morning, but this is the biggest piece I've found, and it's really quite decorative when you get into it.
Yeah.
But that is definitely medieval, and it's off the top of the cathedral.
Wow.
Off a cannonball.
Brilliant.
It's what?
Brilliant.
Yeah, you can see the seam.
Oh wow. You and cannonballs? Oh well done.
Oliver Cromwell, eat your heart out.
No, why?
I thought,
That's a big one,
I've been
Glenn.
dragging that for ages and I've left that magnet for how long? I'll come back and I thought, right, I'm going to get that back up now and see what it is.
That's an heavy one and all.
Wow.
It's a heavy one.
Look at
I'm on
that.
the moon.
Have you got one as big as that? I know you've got
Well.
some.
Yeah, I have got one. I've got a couple that size now. Wow. And the best way to clean your cannonballs up, guys, as long as they're not exploding ones, is roll them along the concrete floor.
Oh, that's a good idea.
See, its own weight will take the crud off. Really weight is dry, obviously.
How many's that you got now?
23?
23, 24.
24. Yeah,
Yeah.
another one there.
Fantastic.
Wow, right in front of here, Marie. Marie. There, that's where I was fishing, so it's come, you know, it's like in front of here.
Mad.
There's your title. Oliver Cromwell, we found your balls.
Good idea.
And right in front of this.
Yeah.
So I found a big lump of muck again. I've had a very old fork with a horn handle.
That is an old one.
And then I've had some kind of old cooking pot. I've tried tapping that off and it's solid.
Could be shrapnel as well.
Could be shrapnel.
That's old.
Yeah, proper that, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's a second to me if you want to know.
Right, just to prove I am actually here, because I haven't been on the camera yet today, I've got that thing with the points on, half an H, couple of square nails, that curious thing, like a loopy thing, that looks, I have no clue, that, I have no clue about that either, that's a square thing, and the end of a murder weapon. I think it's prehistoric. And that's it. I want a rivet. Rivet, rivet.
Yeah.
It's a bit odd.
What on earth?
It's not fishing wire.
Hey.
A piece of witchcraft or something. Somebody's wrapped a load of hair.
I think it's an old fishing,
Then.
some kind to do with fishing.
I don't know, is it?
Okay.
Well, it is, it's a little pick
Got 2 votes for fishing. I'm not so sure. Ye olde medieval scaff clamp.
That's quite a narrow one then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's proper old that.
You lawsuit, £6 is it or? Don't know.
I'll just look down here.
It could actually be as well, like the sole plate of the shoe, like the front, maybe. It's a bit narrow. It's not unusual to find.
I thought it was something different at first, but like a, I don't know what that is to be fair. It's got a little ridge there, look. Bit of a funny shape. Probably just a load of muck on the thread.
Right. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this. I'll try and put it in my hand. It's a piece of shot, and it's not a fishing weight. It's definitely a piece of lead shot. It's quite round, but I can see the seam on it. That's a musket shot, I would say. Piece of shot anyway. Old shot. Good find. Pleased with that. Definitely a piece of shot. Yeah, then we're having a bit of a battle here because Maria's come past me, and as to pay the price for that, I'm having this horseshoe.
But it's on Marie's magnet.
I thought I'd half-inch that. That's not a very
No,
good
it's
one
not
anyway.
a wonky donkey. It's quite a nice donkey. Oh,
What you got, Marie?
I've got 2.
That's a Shire horse one, that is. Bigger.
Oh, that one. That one could be off
awful
Oliver Cromwell's horse.
Here, Mr. Fox. You can have the
No, I
half.
don't care now. Don't care, I'll find my own.
There we go. Marie's got Oliver Cromwell's wonky donkey shoe.
Being a mare.
And that's a half of one there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right guys, we're back again. She's got another one.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Another one.
8, 9 feet. I'll do it.
I got another.
It's another old one.
On the bridge.
Excellent. Bringing you some luck now.
We never know blooming luck, so I don't know why they bother.
Ooh, Peaky.
One hour later.
Oh, you plonker. I was tapping my thing off and it went back in the water. What an idiot.
Well, that thing that was going to completely buy your mortgage off you and make you weak.
Yeah, that looks like a piece of banding off a barrel, that does.
Yeah.
Probably Oliver Cromwell's brown ale.
Banding. Magnetic rock. And I've got a little hammerhead. There we go.
Cool.
What is it, Rita?
Joking.
I'm sure that was part of the timing mechanism to an 18-pounder. There's your fire pin. Actually, this is all part of the timing mechanism.
Gets out. It's
Oh, it is. You've got ridging on it now. You've got ridging now.
It's all aged.
That's price.
It is, that's part of the timing mechanism to fumes. Yeah.
So, we've just found out, if you can see the ridging on that there, that there is the firing pin, and this is an 18-pounder fuse.
Yeah, it's
Bottom part of the fuse, isn't
part
it?
of the fuse. It's an exploded one.
It's an exploded one, so it's a keeper. And if you look, you can see the ridging. Let me show you. If you can see the ridging there, look.
Some of them had a timer, some of them had an altimeter,
Yeah.
some of them had both.
And then your triangular fuse would have sat here, wouldn't it, Steve, on the top?
That's right, yeah, the main brass firing section would have been on the top.
Nice. Marie found that, so good on you, Marie. There we go. I'll let you have that phone since I've found the rest of the good stuff today.
Pulled it out of the park today.
I pulled in a park last time I went, I'll have you know.
bird in the hand's worth two up the back alley.
Oh, you bugger!
I said, oh look, there's an eel in it, she was good.
Do you know Rusty got another eel out down on the river?
Yeah. I'm watching you back in, so you want to come by me.
I was going to get it for you, I was just going to keep it as a pet. Right, sorry. That's what we're not doing.
He's a bugger, isn't he? Bit of pole. Piece of metal. He looks like a little rat. There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do? There's a rat in my kitchen, what am I gonna do?
Nearly got me. Not very exciting, but I think it's just a piece of railing. But it's quite long. It's got with a nice point on the end there, look. So that's right, 4.5 foot, something like that.
Yeah.
Two sets of steel suits. Yeah, it's out, it's out.
Oh,
They've been taped together.
What's
that? Oh, get the camera on that.
wow. Not tight
That
together.
is interesting.
And them workable, in working order.
Look at those. What are they?
Sets of Stilsons. Well,
Plumbers Stilsons, they use them for snapping padlocks.
Oh.
they've been taped together and chucked in there, look.
Together, look.
Look at that.
That's mad.
Actually, they're not Stilsons.
Aren't they?
No, they're not. There's some
Oh, they are, they've got the top bits missing.
Ah.
the screw bits, yes,
Yeah, the
that
screw
go in
bits.
there. Yeah.
They are Stilsons, but they've got bits missing to them. But that's what they
together.
use to snap
That's very
padlocks.
weird,
Is it?
that is. Very weird.
There you go. Oh, Steve.
What you got?
Rest of the Stilsons.
Oh, I know what that is. I thought, you know what I thought it wasn't first, didn't you?
I know what you thought it was. Yes.
You know what I thought it wasn't first, didn't you?
Right, so Glenn's just pulled this out. We haven't got a foggiest what it is. It has got a phone number on it, and it says Oz. Whether that's Austrian or Australian, I don't know. But if any of you out there know what that is, please leave us a comment, because we haven't got a clue. But there you go.
There we go, Marie's just found that. Could be off a pulley of some kind.
Pulled out.
I think so.
Really, really old.
Oldest boat hooking magnet fishing.
Wow.
Look at that. That is proper old. That was a piece of crud I pulled up earlier. I didn't show the camera. I've just smacked it off with this, and always check your crud. To Peaky Dipper's saying that is. And then that's part of a, looks like part of an old shovel or something. So guys, we wrap this up now. It's been a brilliant day, absolutely amazing day. By the time this video goes out, you'll probably know the new announcement. But just in case it isn't out by then, I'm not going to say nothing. But look out, if you don't get the news, and then look out on my lives. So thank you ever so much, everybody, for coming along to the video. Let's get everybody in. Bear with me a second. Excuse my mug. So we've got Marie. Marie's done well today.
Thank you. And you?
And me. Then we've got Mr. Rusty himself.
I'm not good.
We have come to the end of the day now, guys. We're all tired. It's been.
The end of the day's just coming out.
And there's Nigel Perry, the Silver Fox. Let's see if we can get anything on his last.
Couple of medieval scaff clamps.
Medieval scaff clamps. And that's our last throws, guys.
That's me done.
So thank you ever so much, guys. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you next time. Hi guys, welcome to Peaky Dippers premiere again. Thank you for all joining us. What a week we had.
It was great.
Oh, I'm going to save the 4 best items till last. So I'm going to show you the normal run-of-the-mill stuff first. So, where shall I start? I've got many good finds. To be fair, I've got some decent finds. Right, we'll start with the boring bits of thread. So, we've got some bits of old thread. Old thread seems to get about a bit, doesn't it?
It does a bit.
Yeah, you can see where that's been cut on a bit of an angle, so we're not sure what that's off. But these was crudded up, so we did bring them back just to clean up, just to see. Again, we had another piece of thread. Cut pieces of pipe, I think. Found this little metal object. I've tried to clean it up, but I think it's off some, like off a handle. Like to a mincer, like to an old mincer or something. That's what I'm seeming to think it is. We've got an old winged up key which snapped on me when I was cleaning it up. And talking about keys and staying on keys, we had a key. Well, I'll say that's a key, it's got a little nut around it, that one. So, don't know what that one is. We got an old key. We got an old key. We got an old key. A key with its head missing. And 3 small keys. Now, I think you remember me holding that one up. Little tiny one. Nice tiny. And we've got that one which is still crudded up, that's how we find them. And that one. That one really wore away, that one. There you go. That's my stomach, by the way, if you can hear that. We've got I think that's an old watch buckle, by the looks of it. And a piece of shot, which I'll never get bored of finding. These could be out the £18 bombs it could be a musket ball, you never know. We've got an old fork, but it's a horny fork, Marie.
Is it?
It's a horny fork. Yeah, it's old horn.
Oh.
I've just been reading about these, funny enough, and there was pickle forks, and these would have been silver plated back in the day, and the horn comes from a stag. So I was just reading that. We've got the remains of a kukri knife, which is a Gurkha's knife, but that is far gone. Look at that. Handle's gone. Yeah, that's had its day. We've had hammerhead shark again. Look at that, it's got its teeth missing, Marie.
A bit like me.
Got an old padlock, but that fell to pieces when I was trying to clean it, unfortunately. That's what happens, unfortunately. We've got, I think that is the clip off an ammo crate. I'm willing to bet. We've got an old hook, which is all crudded up. Whether that's an old meat hook or it doesn't look very heavy duty. It could be to horses or something like that, I don't know. I think this was found at that second bridge that we went to. And at the second bridge, I've got this one's come from the first, but most of these finds. But from the second bridge, there was a rumour of Oliver Cromwell crossing that bridge.
Yeah.
And we found horseshoes. Look at that one, look how narrow gauge.
We thought it was the front of a shoe, but it's got
it's definitely a horseshoe because it's got the upturned lip at the front.
Yeah.
But look how narrow gauge that is.
That's mad.
Look at that. Never seen one that narrow. And we've got normal horseshoe. Then we've got a bigger normal horseshoe.
Can't beat an horseshoe.
No, I'll never get bored of finding horseshoes. And a shovel. Well, a little trowel, gardening trowel. Found that.
Come in handy.
Right, so, we found this, but we're not sure on what it is. It's way past recognition. Proper old. Yeah, unfortunately we don't know what that is. But we do show every bit of metal we find that's half interesting. Now this here, if you can see that, see that stick is going through and coming out the other side. This is an exploded fuse to an 18-pound bomb. So that has exploded, you can see at the bottom there. And yeah, that would have been inside the tips of the 18-pound bombs. Actually not in the tips, in the actual cartridge itself. And then this is the detonator here that would have gone through to the main bomb. So yeah, that's a piece of bomb, believe it or not. Probably World War II. Which is quite modern to what we found. Right, let's show this one. So Marie pulled this up. Can't get a name off this one, guys. I reckon it's a 1970s or 80s air pistol of some kind, but I could not find any writing on it. It has got, I don't know if you pick it up on the camera, but it has got like a slight camo effect on the side here. And it's obviously a right-handed gun for your thumb, for target practice. So it's a little air pistol.
You can see where the barrel's been bent down.
You can see where the barrel's been bent down. Watch out for next week's video, because I think we might have found something to do with this gun. Right? But anyway, no, actually, saying that, I don't think we have. But anyway, yeah, so it's an old air pistol. It's gone past it, it's not worth keeping. Yeah, I'd say 70s, 80s. You can see where Marie's right, they've cocked the barrel. And that's where the spring would be in here. So, yeah, that's been bought up by Marie. Then, you had this barrel, didn't you?
Yeah.
And this, I haven't got no writing off it yet, but I have found something similar in the past. And I do believe this is an air rifle barrel. and I'm going to put it out there. I think it's a BSA meteor, because I've got a BSA meteor barrel outside, and it does, well, I can actually see, I've just noticed actually, you can actually make out BSA there.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. See how your eye gets trained to barrels after you pull so many of them out. When you pull something out, you never forget it. So that is a BSA. And I'd say it's a meteor, BSA meteor. So it's quite an old, well, retro gun. Right, now we're going to the very good last 4 finds that we had. And oh my God, was we happy. So, started off with a spur of a horseman's boot. It is well crudded up. I'm not going to even attempt to clean that because it'll probably fall to bits. So I'll just keep it like that. I should just keep it like that. It's got a pebble with it, but it don't matter. Are you ready for this one, guys? This one's amazing. I don't know how Marie's laid the video out, but that is a barrel to a World War II German MP40 machine gun. There we go, look at that. Well crudded up. Exactly how we found it. I haven't had to really clean this, just put it under the tap just to show. But that is a barrel to an MP40 submachine gun, German, World War II. So that was a find and a half.
It is all crudded up, so...
It is all crudded up, yeah. It's gone past it. But a piece of a German MP40.
That's mad.
Yeah. And Steve was obviously with us when we found this, and Nigel Perry. And even they were shocked. So we reckon it might have come back as a souvenir during the war. Right. 2 of my favourite finds now. What order to do it in? I'm going to do it in this order. So we've had a cannonball.
You and your cannonballs.
And we're going to put it out there now, aren't we, Marie?
What?
This was found in a certain place where the battle happened.
Battle of Worcester, yeah.
Oh, that's a good telephone, right? Battle of Worcester. Well, everyone knows it was in Worcester. And it goes back to 1651. Battle
Yeah,
of
that's
Worcester.
when the battle was, yeah.
So, could this be a cannonball from the Battle of Worcester? Could it be? Oh, just to think I'm holding that. I'm the first person in 400 years.
Could well be.
But yeah, I'll never get bored of finding a cannonball. Never. So, that's got to be at least 6 to 8 pound in weight. So that's a good, nice, big one for my collection. But the icing on the cake. Marie found this on the Evo 70.
Yes.
And it come up and it was crudded up, and I just about took it in the scrap, and by God, I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Right, so...
We got it crusted up on the video, but...
Yeah, you'll see it on the video, it's all crudded up. I've cleaned it, and it is that. So you've got an hole at the top, you've got this beveled bottom, with a flat bottom there. We believe that's over a number 8. Or a fuse seal, because you'll find out what it is in a minute. And down the front of it there is a channel. Now, after getting in touch with the museums in London and many other museums that couldn't give us an answer, we have found out that this is an Armstrong 1851.
I think 1858.
1858 Armstrong cannon tip. So basically when cannonballs was going across to projectiles, this was your first ever type of projectile. So basically it looks like the top of a bomb. It is. So this would have been sitting in a big cast iron shell, probably a foot long, but it had got loaded into the cannon breech. This channel here was, if that was in the breech and there was no room for the gases to escape, blow the cannon up. So this was a little channel to allow some of the pressure to be released as it was fired. So that is a piece of history, and I think even the museums are interested in this, as they are very, very hard to come by. I think the nearest thing that was found to this in magnet fishing was Glasgow Magnet Fishing, GMF.
Yeah.
They, Marky had an old cannon tip when cannonballs was going across the projectiles.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not as old as the cannonball, but that is your first ever type of artillery tip. And you can tell by the shape of that there, look, and that's where the fuse would have been. And that's been fired out of a big cartridge basically. So I am over the moon with that, over the moon. So we have really, literally, we've got 2 items there, maybe 3, that museums would be very interested in keeping or having off us. Bring on the ice, Peter. But this, I'd rather lose my cannonball than this, because this is, you're never going to get another one of these. I will set a challenge now to keep an eye out for anybody that finds one of them in the next year or 2. I've said that, and Nigel will go and find one next weekend now. But yeah, so that's my pride and joy. My God. And when we researched what it was and it all matched up, you'll see on the video, you'll see the top of it. We was over the moon. We was flabbergasted, wasn't we?
Yeah.
So that's brought us to the end of the video, guys, and the finds. As you all know now, Rusty's a peaky dipper. He's a peaky rusty nut.
As you'll see by the intro.
Yeah, the intro has changed, guys. We hope you like it. We're going to make this channel really work. We've got so many ideas. We do keep saying, we have said that over the last couple of years, but we are going to really pull our fingers out now. And it's all about these finds. It's all about history. And that's what the channel's about. So, big love from me and Marie. And Rusty, he's about somewhere, he's hiding.
And Mr. Fox.
And Mr. Fox. How can I forget Mr. Fox? Check out the video, guys. If you have to re-watch it back, he's so funny and he doesn't realise how funny he is. When he spent, got to be 20 minutes tapping that thing off to see what it was, and when he drops it, it's just Nigel all over. So, big love from me, big love from Marie. Please like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you on the next one, guys.